Hi everyone, I'm Cyril Sazon. I'm the GM and Director for People and Culture at Itch Creatives. Itch Creatives is a full-service advertising agency based in Pasig. It's such a timely question because I know a lot of companies are affected by the pandemic, even after a year into it. And to be honest, there was a lot of anxiety within the team members, physically, emotionally, and mentally. A lot of our people really suffered. I think it's also because of the lack of interaction within the organization, the physical interaction, and the sudden adjustment to the work from home setup. It really created a lot of anxiety and uncertainty. And it's been such a difficult journey for everyone to really keep and stay afloat, and to stay balanced and productive at the same time, especially that we're in a service industry. And of course, financially, like most companies in the Philippines, diba? We took a big hit also. Our revenues have significantly gone down. And of course, the cash flow was affected as well. And that's also because some of our clients were affected as well. Kaya nagka-problem din with our cash flow. But throughout these challenges, really, we found ourselves reevaluating every aspect of the business and really zooming into what really mattered to us, and that's the people. For me, it's really bringing the itch culture into this non-physical work-from-home setup, considering that our culture is really heavily reliant on physical interaction and building relationships. We relied on constant communication to each other, listening to each other, and that trust that we build when we forge our friendships together. And at the same time, making sure people were productive, making sure that they're happy and balanced, at the same time productive and efficient. So that's the hardest part for me. Well, even before the pandemic, it really has prioritized its people over profits. And that's sort of our compass when we do business decisions. From coming up with our engagement activities, culture activities, to our policies, implementing these policies, and coming up with benefits for our people. It's very important for us to invest in our people because each are the people. Our members are the lifeblood of our agency. And without them, there'll be no itch, honestly. And so ensuring that they're happy, they're balanced, they're well. We believe that also goes back to the work that they do. If they're supported, if they feel they're at their best, they do great at work and in life in general. We got the chance to work with ALLCARE previously in the past year. And we've also considered ALLCARE because it's an SME and we have a sweet spot for SMEs in helping build the brand and the company. So I would say it's the perfect partner for us. But more importantly, I guess ALLCARE shares the vision of putting people first, really understanding their needs, understanding their aspirations, their struggles. And to give you also an idea on my experience, back in April 2020, we had to reconsider renewing with our previous HMO provider. And that was sort of the start of the pandemic, right? So we had to reevaluate our partners, our expenses. So it was a toss-up between that previous provider or partnering with ALLCARE. And honestly, we started listing down the benefits, and ALLCARE definitely provided more value that really resonated with the needs of our people. Kumbaga, bang for the buck, si ALLCARE. And I knew then that considering all the background that we managed to get, ALLCARE would be the perfect partner for us. So it's really about value for money. We really believe that our people are not just employees. Their work does not define them. It's just an aspect of their entirety, of their personhood. So we want to make sure that different parts and different aspects of their lives are also addressed and also celebrated. Given the context of the pandemic, it was quite hard to ease people in, and we have a relatively young team. So transitioning from an old HMO provider that we've had for many years is quite challenging for us. For a young team, medical benefits were the most underrated benefit within a company. So doing the orientation about ALLCARE and all its benefits were quite challenging. Really trying to get the buy-in of people, diba? Because it's a new partner. But I think overall, it truly served its purpose of really reassuring our members that they are cared for, that they are protected, and that they are valued. Considering all the recent programs that you've been rolling out, such as the mental health survey, the free consultation for ALLCARE members, that really speaks a lot about what ALLCARE is all about. And I guess the overall branding of ALLCARE being such a vibrant, relatable brand help, especially since we're in advertising, diba? Important yung branding, how it looks, how they communicate through their materials. So the appeal of digital marketing, or the materials that you put out there, also helped a lot. Those emailers that you send out regularly, they definitely stood out, and people read, instead of how people are when they get emailers. They just add the trash. But with ALLCARE, they actually get to read them and appreciate them. So generally, ALLCARE really resonated well with their members, and we're so happy to continue our partnership. Wow, guys, kaya natin to. It's such a difficult period for business owners and entrepreneurs. Just building a business, or even keeping a business afloat, is such a difficult task these days. But it's also the perfect opportunity for us to show our passion, to really show off our skills, our talent. So I hope that together we can make things happen for each one of us. Together we can survive the crisis and thrive, diba, in many years to come. So at Itch, we're open to any help that you may need. We're all ears, and we'll be happy to collaborate and help you guys with your brands. So again, thank you for having me and ALLCARE this afternoon. Stay safe.